Hi everyone, in this video guide I'm going to show you how to create a fixed reference system. This is known as like a gauging reference system, so you have a fixed gauge reference and then you load the part into that reference system. So in this example we're going to be using the granite and this corner piece here to locate this part. You can see it has a little radius on the back, and what we want to do is measure this once and then use that repeat reference system to just slide that into the corner and measure the parts based off that location. So we only measure this once, but we carry it forward in all remaining programs. So let's have a look at how to do that. So we're going to start just by measuring the reference system itself, which will be the hard gauging. So in this case I'm going to measure a plane on the granite, a line along this back edge as a reference, measure this line and then construct a point as the origin in the corner. So let's have a go at doing that now. So now we have the features measured. We can construct the point, so point construct between the two, and that is our origin. So we have our full reference system set up from the gauging. It's worth noting I took the mathematical minimum for those features just to speed up the process. I would recommend taking the recommended minimum. So let's now measure the part. So now we have that done, I will locate the part in the fixturing. And then we're just going to grab some simple measurements. So I'm going to take a plane on the top, the circle in the center and a line along the front edge. So we'll go in and measure those features now. So now we have those features measured, you can see them in the software. We'll just create some basic dimensions. So from the gauge line to the circle, and gauge line to the circle, gauge line to the front edge, and then the distance between the two planes. So these are some gauge features. So the key now is if we try to run this program, it will obviously try to measure those reference features again. So what we need to do is go into program details. So it's this little flowchart icon here. If we click on that, what we're going to do now is disable all the reference features. So we do that by right clicking and selecting disable. If we want to, we can right click on the point and disable to here. That will disable all the reference features. And just make sure that's disabled as well. And because they're disabled, what's going to happen is the software is going to keep the measurement data for them, but only wipe out and then rerun the remaining features. So that's going to allow us to keep loading parts, but maintain that standardized reference system from our gauging. So if we try to save the program now and run that, it will always remember that those features are disabled. So just to show you that in action, if we were to run the program now, so if I press play, press yes to that, and it's now going to go over and only run the measurement features, not the reference features. See, we have a pass and it's maintained the data from the reference system, so it hasn't grayed them out like it would if you try to press play. It maintains those in the measurement system. So that's how you set up a fixed reference system for repeatable gauging.